goodness, do you see what I see, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be opening up a booster box of Shimmering Skies, the newest expansion in the Disney LORCANA TCG, with some amazing new enchanted artworks and some really powerful cards. I'm sure this set is definitely going to be shaking up the meta. Then we're going to take a look at the pull rates to see if they're any better or any worse than some of the previous sets. We're also giving away an Illumineers Trove in today's video, so to enter the giveaway, all you got to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, make sure you have bells turned on for notifications, but most importantly, leave a comment down below in the comment section and let me know what card you're hyped the most about in the newest set, Shimmering Skies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Shimmering Skies.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone?
I'm super excited about this set, actually. The enchanteds in this set, guys, are absolutely insane. And actually, we have a change to the booster box. There's no pull tab on the bottom here on the booster box anymore. So let's see. Is this a flip top? Ooh, it is just a flip top now. So no more tape. And then no more pull tab since they are wrapping the boxes now. So look at that. We just got a normal pop the top kind of situation here. I like it. Now that we have the wrapper, I do like that we don't need the extra tape and stuff. Man, look at this. I love that we're getting all the Wreck-It Ralph characters for some of the pack arts here and also some new Wreck-It Ralph characters for the card game. But let's dive right in and see what kind of amazing cards we can find. And let's see if there's a puzzle in this new card game as well. Usually we have some puzzle pieces in the back. We got a Merlin, the turtle. We got Break Free, Kanai. We got Merlin. I love the new legendary Merlin in the set. I think that card is going to be absolutely amazing. We got Dopey. We got King of Hearts, Invited to the Ball, another solid 2-drop. Bashful Adoring Knight. We're going to see if there's some Knight decks that come out of this new set. And speaking of Wreck-It Ralph, there he is. We got our first rare as Wreck-It Ralph, a 6/7. So a big body on this one. And then we got the White Rabbit Hollow, followed by a gateway card, so no puzzle piece in this. All right, so now as far as the pull rates go, guys, we are looking for roughly 10 to 13 on the super rares. Now, the super rares used to be 13 to 15, but in the last couple sets, we have seen a little bit of a drop in those, so it's about 10 to 13 now, and legendary should be about 3 to 4. Now, when it comes to the enchanted cards, if we pull one of those, it'd be pretty crazy. We got Rapunzel's Tower here. Those you're going to get roughly 1 out of a case, 1 out of every 4 boxes, but it is not guaranteed. You're welcome. Probably one of the more popular cards I'm going to see, I think, from this set in green. The playability of this card is off the charts. I think you're going to see a lot of that card going into the standard format coming up. We got Luisa Madrigal, and we got our first legendary. And whoa, look at the way, guys. Is this supposed to be like this? What? Whoa, I don't know. All right, you got in a foil coda, but you guys are gonna have to tell me if this is an error or if this is normal. It looks like a sticker. Guys, look at that. It is literally like everything is matte colored, and then she is this crazy like pop out sticker. That is insane. I don't know if I like it or dislike it, but that looks so cool. And she's also a super solid character in the game. Basically, it is very similar to Kicker, which you saw in Magic the Gathering. So basically, she's 3 cost 2/3, but if you want, you can pay 2 and choose any one of these other modes on the card. So a super solid pack at the beginning of this booster box. All right, so not gonna lie, I actually really, now after looking at it a little bit more, that is insane. However they did that, I don't know if that's good or bad for like, for people maybe making like counterfeit cards or something, but that looks insane. I love the way they did that. We got Basil. We have Mickey Mouse. Finders Keepers. This did get an enchanted treatment, and it looks absolutely stellar. I'm also curious to see how this card finds its way into standard. We got Rapunzel's Tower again. We got Seven Dwarfs Mine, Gaston. We got the Great Illuminary, another 3-drop with a 9 toughness location. These historically with McDuck Manor were really tough to deal with, so I'm curious to see how this card does in the game. And also Magic of Dispel foil. Now, we did get the kind of nerf of Bucky, but this card is there basically to handle stuff like that. So during your opponent's turns, if an effect would cause you to discard 1 or more cards from your hand, you don't discard them. So I think this card would have kind of saved us from that, but that again is only in purple. But amazing foil rare. All right, moving right along, man. Again, the enchanteds in the set, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, the values of the ones in set number 1 are way up there, but I think in this set, I think for sure these are my favorite enchanteds so far. We got Donald Duck. We got Happy. I think this card's also going to see some play too as a 1-drop inkable 2/1. Being able to gain evasive definitely handles a lot of the evasive decks. We got Clarabelle, Von Drake. We got Arthur 1-drop. We got Christophe, the 9. And we got a legendary Robin Hood. And again, guys, look at the legendary treatment. Oh my God. This is wild. I love it. I actually really enjoy this. And it doesn't feel like it would like rub off of the card at all. We do have a Minnie Mouse behind that, but I think this is also a very powerful legendary in the game. Getting to look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal an action card of 6 or less, and play it for free and put the rest into your discard pile. So if you're playing this with some kind of reanimator, getting to play something for free if he survives, and then also possibly getting to reanimate something from the graveyard, I think this card is going to be really, really fun to play with. All right, so far we already got 2 of the legendaries, which is pretty solid. So that gets us really close to our number of 4, but we have not seen a super rare yet. So we're going to see if we see a super rare now. One of the other cards that I am looking for is that new Daisy Duck. That new Daisy Duck is so good. Mother Gothel also has a very solid playable card coming up. We got Merlin's Cottage. Each player plays with the top card of their deck face up, which is very interesting. We got Arthur. We got Scar. And a Prince Naveen, another legendary. Are you serious right now? What is going on with this box? And a foil Flora behind that. But this card, to me, guys, I think this is the #1 card in the set. I think this is going to be the biggest powerhouse. A Singer 6 that when you play it, you get to play a song that costs 6 or less for free. So potentially on turn 3, if you're playing ramp, you can play this card down. He's a 3/3 body that quests for 2 that sings for 6, but you're also going to get a 6-drop song, 6 or less, not just 6. 6 or less is a very big key phrase. The fact that it doesn't need to be exactly 6, because that leaves it open for so many different things. This card is definitely going to make Amber really, really strong and bring them back on the map in a big way. Woo, man, the beginning of the box, and I'm already getting flustered here. This is crazy. And what's nuts is the 2 legendaries I wanted the most are the Naveen and the Robin Hood, and we got both of those in this box. So, man, an Enchanted would be absolutely amazing here. There are just so many good, powerful cards in the set, and I think a lot of other mechanics from set 1 and 2 that might have been not that viable are going to be very good coming up. We got Plate Armor. We got Sugar Rush Speedway. Look at that. That looks insane. And then we got a foil Snow Anna. Yeah, I've actually been pretty hype about this set after seeing a lot of the spoilers, more so than Ursula Returns. I'm definitely more hyped for this set, personally. We got Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom. This card single-handedly could potentially warp the game. The fact that you already have the goats and stuff to gain lore without having to quest, and this just coming in and gaining 2 lore on the spot. Thank God it's not a song. If it was a song, that would have been pretty rough. We got Prince John. We got Simba. We got The Library. This is also really good. Whenever a character banished while here, you may draw a card. Seems pretty good. We have Ed again. Stitch. We have Bonsai. And a Snow White super rare. So our first super rare, actually, gains resist 1 for each other knight character you have. Again, this might be the card that makes a knight deck viable. And a Prince Philip foil super rare. 3/9, quest for 3. Wow. All right, so our first 2 super rares, and we're up to 3 legendaries right now. Who's to say? Maybe the legendary pull rates will be better. We'll see. Obviously, this is a very small sample size, guys. This is 1 booster box. So you guys at home are going to have to let me know what you think of the sets and what the pull rates are like for you if you open more products. So we'll have a better idea once we get through our live streams and do all that. We have Alan Adele. We got Belle. We got a Minnie Mouse. This also, I think, is a pretty solid super rare, being able to shift and then search your deck to put a card on top. So a pretty good tutor effect. If you're playing the Mufasa style decks, I actually think this is really, really good. And then we got a foil Fix-It Felix. Now, if we do happen to pull an Enchanted, I don't know. There are just so many good ones. But goodness, I don't even think I could choose just one. I don't think I could even choose just one. They're all so good. Probably the Arthur, though. I would say the Arthur Enchanted is the one I want the most. We have the Steel Chromacon. Deal 1 damage to chosen character. I wish this wasn't a 6-drop. I feel like it would have been way stronger. Revive. This is the card I was speaking about. Playing a card from your discard for 5 or less for free. Cost 5, obviously, to cast a spell. But is a way to reanimate from your discard pile. Then we got Rafiki. A foil Camilo Madrigal. So we got a foil legendary also. And again, it's... Now, the foil, oh wow, it does still have that sticker effect. So that is really, really cool what they're doing in the set with the legendaries. I love that. Absolutely fantastic. I am also curious to see how this card plays in the meta with his lore ability. So we'll see what happens with this one. All right, yeah, this box is officially amazing so far. And I don't like, at this point, I just don't think the box can be a bad box. It's already a good one. So everything from here out is just going to be fantastic. We are trying to see what the pull rates are like. If you guys are curious about how we do the giveaways, make sure you check us out on the live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because that is where we pull the giveaway winners from the comments. We have half Hexwell Crown. Say that 10 times fast. We have a 6-drop. You can draw a card or discard a card to exert chosen character. Pretty interesting. Might be good in control. We got Badanon, which also I believe got an enchanted treatment as well. And then we got a foil Shield of Arendelle. All right, I'm going to try to motor through this a little bit faster here, so I'm not keeping you guys for a super long time. But man, the legendaries in this set, guys, these look so amazing. I am not going to lie, I'm going too fast here. We got Duck for cover, Tippo, we got Shenzi, Pete. Gosh, this card is going to be so good. When you play this character, opponents can't play actions until the start of my next turn. So if you play this, I think this is going to be a fantastic combo card with Jafar. Your opponent cannot play songs or actions their entire next turn, which is crazy. We got Olaf, Tug of War, and a foil Clarabelle. Yes, I think that Pete is going to be a very key card in a lot of different deck types, especially since the ways to control the board typically are actions. Now, there are a lot of characters that have a way of controlling the board now, like tapping down characters or exhausting them. But still, the way to get rid of a lot of characters is going to be through actions and spells. We got King Candy, who also got an enchanted treatment. We got Robin Hood. We got Mutton Fudge. Basil's Magnifying Glass. We got a Scroop. And our foil is a Hey Hey. I love that they find a way to get Hey Hey in like every set. Hey Hey is amazing. You know, one day, I'm calling it now, one day there will be an enchanted Hey Hey. It will happen one day. We got Zazu. We got Vanellope von Schweetz. We got the Queen, Kronk. Ratigan's Party. We have another 3-drop 04 Maleficent. We have the 5-drop Robin Hood. Ratigan. We have Daisy Duck. This was the card I was talking about, guys. I think this will put aggro back on the map. Yes, you get to put a character potentially back into your opponent's hand, but when it's a 1-drop 1/4 that's harder to kill and it's questing for 2 each time, this card is going to be absolutely insane. A super all-star for aggro. And we got Tafta. Yes, a lot of good pieces for a lot of different deck types in here. Existing archetypes that we haven't seen in a while. Like, I feel like aggro and rush have been kind of missing on the spotlight, and I think there's a lot of good cards in the set that are going to help them out. We got Monstra. We got Tropical Rainforest, Vanellope. We got the Prince John Super Rare, and oh my goodness, do you see what I see, ladies and gentlemen? I think it's a location, but we have Ratigan's Party Enchanted. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, oh man, this is so cool. I love the artwork on these new enchanteds. While you have a damaged character here, this location gets +2 lore. Oh man, look at this. Look at the artwork on this. That is insane. Wow, what a box this is so far, guys. Obviously, they're way better enchanteds, but just to pull any of them is insane. Wow, what a box we are having here. Oh my goodness. This is insane, and we still got a lot of box left to go here. And man, oh man, whoa, it just keeps giving. This box has been fantastic. We got Remember Who You Are. We got Pete and a foil Medal of Heroes. Now, we're currently sitting at about 6 on the super rares, but we got 9 packs left here. So 9 packs to go. So we're going to see if we can get anything wild here. Now, I'm curious to see if the legendary pull rates have gone up at all, because we did pull a lot of them at the beginning. So we're going to see what happens here. We have a Vanellope von Sweets. We have Iago and a foil Not Howler Rage. Yeah, I mean, again, just look at this enchanted. This thing looks insane, guys. This is probably my new favorite art style for the enchanteds overall. This might be my new favorite set overall. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there were some really good, powerful cards I loved for decks in some of the other sets, but I think as a whole, between this art style that they're doing for the legendaries and then also the artwork style for the enchanteds, man, it is absolutely ridiculous how amazing they look. And you guys will see once you see some of them in person. We got the Maleficent. We got Kronk and a Maleficent 3-drop foil. All right, so we're up to 7 on the super rares now. We got 7 packs left. So again, that number should be between somewhere 10 to 13, and it has dropped since the first couple of sets a little bit, but it's not too bad because the power level of the regular rares has definitely crept up there a lot. We got the Sword Released, Cusco. Awesome card. This card's going to be absolutely stunning in the game. I can't wait to see what people do with this card. I think it's going to be very, very good. And then we got a Sapphire Chromacon. Yeah, with the locations being hard to deal with sometimes, I do think that getting a 3/5 body that quests for 2 and also getting to get rid of an item or a location is super, super good. So that's going to be a very good tempo card for a lot of decks, especially in blue when you're ramping. So you can probably play him early. If you got people playing cards like Queen's Castle and things of that nature, you can get rid of those very early and also gain a little bit of advantage on the board as well. We got Food Fight. Look at the artwork on that. Super cool. We got the Queen Anna. This is another card, guys. I think this is going to be absolutely amazing in some control decks. Being able to tap down or exert all of your opposing characters when you play her down is going to be absolutely insane. Works well with the Elsa from Chapter 1. And then we got the Sherwood Forest. All right, getting down to the end here. Who is excited about this set again, guys? Don't forget to comment down below and check out on the live stream to see if you won that trove. But we're also going to be doing a video comparing the pull rates of 3 troves to a booster box as well. So we're going to open 3 of those up and see how the pull rates are. The Ruby Chromacon, I think this card is actually going to be very, very good. Getting +1 attack for just a 1-drop item is really strong. We got Surrector. We got Mother Gothel, and this was the other super rare I was talking about. When you play this character, each opponent chooses one of their characters and returns that card to their hand. So being able to shift this for 4, you get a 4/6/2 questing body, and you get to bounce something back to your opponent's hand. It's of their choice, but it's still super powerful. And then we got a Radigan foil. Yeah, this box has been absolutely fantastic. A lot of the cards that I want to build decks with and build decks around. Hopefully we do get another legendary, though, because we are only at 3 right now. We are hoping for 4. The foil does not count, so we are not counting that towards these numbers. So even the foil super rares will not count. The Archimedes, I believe this also got an enchanted treatment. We got Sven, we got Sleepy, Scrooge McDuck, Moana, and a Hypnotic Strength. All right, we got 3 more packs remaining in this booster box. Do you think we can get another enchanted or another legendary? What if we get another foil legendary? Another foil legendary would be pretty crazy as well. We got Mickey Mouse, Sapphire Chromacon, Glimmer vs. Glimmer, Amethyst Chromacon. We got the Robin Hood 9-drop. This card is going to be insane. For each 1 damage on opposing characters, you pay 1 less to play this character, which is insane. This can get very cheap, very, very quick, and a Who's With Me. Yeah, very, very powerful card there, and only a rare too with that. But that puts us at 10 super rares now, guys. So we are within the range on the super rare, so about the same as before. Now, if we hit the 1 legendary, that puts us right on the money for all of the rarities. So let's see if we can get 1 more out of these last 2 packs. But I'm excited to see some of you at the release weekend events. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got Coda. We got Mufasa. So we do get another legendary. And guys, if you get to untap this in the game, we got a full record Ralph behind that. But if you get to untap with this Mufasa, I like the bubbles and the swirls with the sticker in here. It just looks so good. If you get to untap with this card, this is going to be insane. Because when you ready... or when you quest, you get to ready all the cards in your ink wall. So basically, you get double ink if he survives and gets to quest for a turn. So this card can get out of control really fast if you don't deal with it. Wow, so what a broken box, guys. We had such a broken box. Got the enchanted, got the foil legendary. We got basically the top 3 legendaries, I feel like. Man, what a box this has been. A lot of good foil rares too, and a lot of the super rares that we wanted to see. So let me know down in the comments what you think so far. Let's see if we can pull anything else crazy in the end. We got Elsa's Ice Palace and a foil Vanellope. That's going to do it for me. If you want to watch more Disney Lorcana content, click one of the 2 videos here, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.